Once upon a time, in a lush green forest nestled between towering mountains, there lived a curious little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy, as S1. Sammy had the bushiest tail and the brightest eyes in the whole forest, and he loved exploring every nook and cranny, from the highest branches to the deepest burrows. One sunny morning, as Sammy scampered along the forest floor, he stumbled upon a sparkling path of rainbow-colored pebbles leading into the heart of the woods. Sammy, as S1, intrigued, he decided to follow them. The path wound through thickets of ferns and past babbling brooks until it opened into a small clearing where an unusual sight awaited him. Sammy, as S1, there, in the middle of the clearing, stood a tiny door made of polished acorn shells with a sign above that read, "Fairy's Home." Sammy's heart raced with excitement. Sammy, as S1, he had heard tales of forest fairies from his elder squirrel friends, but he had never imagined he would discover their home. Tentatively, Sammy knocked on the tiny door. To his amazement, it swung open, revealing a cozy room filled with shimmering crystals, delicate flower petal beds, and miniature furniture carved from acorns. Sammy as S1, and there, sitting at a tiny table sipping from acorn cups, was a fairy no bigger than Sammy's paw. The fairy's name was Twinkle, and she had silvery wings that glistened in the sunlight filtering through the leaves. Twinkle, as S2, she welcomed Sammy warmly and offered him a seat at her table. Over cups of sweet nectar and nibbles of honeyed seeds, Twinkle shared stories of the forest and its magical inhabitants.
Wow, Twinkle, your stories are amazing. I never knew our forest was so full of magic.
Oh, Sammy, there's so much more to discover. Let me tell you about the tree sprites who paint the leaves in autumn hues.
We take our brushes and paint the leaves in vibrant reds, oranges, and yellows. It's our favorite time of year.
And then there are the mischievous pixies who dance under the moonlit sky.
Pixies dancing under the moon? That sounds so enchanting.
Yes, they are quite the sight. But there's also the wise old owl who guards the secrets of the ancient oak tree.
The ancient oak holds many secrets, young Sammy. It has witnessed centuries of forest life.
Sammy was enthralled by Twinkle's tales, his eyes wide with wonder at the magical world that surrounded him. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Twinkle invited Sammy to join her in a dance of fireflies that illuminated the clearing like tiny lanterns.
Come on, Sammy, let's dance with the fireflies.
Wow, Twinkle, this is amazing.
They spun and twirled to the gentle melody of the wind rustling through the leaves, feeling the magic of the forest envelop them.
I can feel the magic all around us.
Yes, Sammy, this is the true essence of the forest.
Before Sammy bid farewell to his new friend, Twinkle bestowed upon him a special gift, a small acorn pendant that glowed softly with the essence of the forest.
Here, Sammy, this is for you. May it remind you of the magic we shared.
Thank you, Twinkle. I will treasure it always.
With a promise to return and visit again, Sammy tucked the pendant into his fur and made his way back home, his heart brimming with wonder and joy.
I'll come back soon, Twinkle, I promise.
From that day on, Sammy continued to explore the forest with a newfound sense of awe, knowing that magic truly did exist in every corner for those who believed.
There's so much more to discover here. The magic is everywhere.
And whenever he wanted to relive the enchantment of that day, he would touch the glowing acorn pendant and remember the fairy who had opened his eyes to a world beyond his wildest dreams.
Thank you, Twinkle. I'll never forget.
And so, in the heart of the ancient forest, the friendship between a curious squirrel named Sammy and a kind-hearted fairy named Twinkle blossomed, creating ripples of magic that echoed through the ages.
Our friendship will last forever, Twinkle.
Yes, Sammy, forever and always.
The end.